Welcome to Business Live. I'm Mark Croskery. In BL tonight, first up we got Moderna. Share price moving higher in pre-markets, actually up something like 6.8%, but pulling back in today's trade, giving up about 5.5%, 5.6% or so. What's driving it in pre-markets today was the whole booster appearing to protect against the whole variant here that everybody is fearful about for a fourth wave. That's Omicron. Now, what Moderna is saying is that 100 micrograms rather than the approved 50 micrograms has been significantly more effective in just fighting off this whole variant, and this is in reference to Moderna's authorized booster. Now, on the other side of the coin, U.S. cruise line and airline share prices moving lower, something like 2-3%, giving up a lot of those gains. That's like Royal Caribbean, Carnival Cruise Lines, American Airlines, Delta Air. Even when the airline CEOs actually, got COVID, that's driving some more fear as well too. Could be an opportunity out there. This is nothing like March 2020, where the airlines gave up double-digit returns, but we'll see what happens. What's driving some of the fear there also is, one of the cruise liners got into Miami, Florida with about 48 cases. So that story is developing. We'll see what's happening, but you'll see the new variant, kind of going Europe, into the US, the UK, but into New York, into Florida. So in the Caribbean, we just have to be watchful about what's happening there, even for financial markets and for capital markets. Now, Biogen, some good news here. Flying, share price doing well on the announcement of cutting its Alzheimer's drug cost. Now, cutting the cost by as much as 50% for next year. That's 2022, a bit forward looking here, but this is good news. And it's seeking to expand the global market for the product, not just in the US. Now, Elon Musk here, Muskie, back in the news to pay something like $11 billion in taxes for 2021, closer to $12 billion. Now, what's this all about? Now, the Democrats, the politicians got out there and they said, look, he could be doing some tax avoidance measures or something like that. And Musk, in his true style, a public relations genius, PR genius, not just a great businessman, gets out there ahead of it. He doesn't let sleeping dogs lie. He gets out there and puts himself out there in social media or Twitter and talks about it and says he's paying actually not just 11 billion, but 12 billion US. Now, another big news story here. Oracle announcing a big deal, the biggest deal of its lifetime, to buy or acquire Cerner, electric medical records company here, but biggest deal ever for Oracle. That's the headline story. The deal is actually priced 95 US per share, or an equity value of 28.3 billion US dollars. To put it into perspective, Oracle's market cap is currently approximately 264 billion US dollars. So let's say 10% or more of Oracle's market cap is, from a T-stat or statistical significance standpoint, as they say by some of those scientists, some of those mathematicians. That's how you got to look at this deal. So this is a very important deal for Oracle. We've been saying time and time again on Business Live, if you want to grow, you got to go out there and buy some of those companies. That's exactly what Oracle is doing here with Cerner. I'm Mark Croskery. This is Business Live.